Greetings everyone. In this video I want to talk about why you should have some currency set aside and counting the cost in this journey.
Greetings! This infinite source truth is made possible by the generous contributions and support of viewers like you. Please consider making a contribution now. Thank you.
Now I want to talk to source players about having money, currency set aside. Now, there should be a reserve. You should always have a reserve, cash, in your possession that you can use, and I'm going to say a minimum of 1 month. A minimum of 1 month of cash on hand that doesn't require you to go to a bank to withdraw it. It doesn't require you to go anywhere to get. It should be easily accessible to you. For many reasons, but you should have that kind of a reserve that you don't have to dip into for any reason at all. It should just be there for you to access if and when you should need it. That's a minimum of 1 month. 1 month expenses, 1 month's living expenses for you and your household. Now I also want to talk about those who are considering starting out on a journey. You want to change your script. You want to make changes in your script. If you do not have the ability to manifest the means, the currency, to get that thing started, to get the travel expenses, to get the relocation expenses, if you are having trouble manifesting that before you leave, then I would say you need to stay put and work on accumulating the funds that you need, manifesting those in your experience so that you can make that step. If you're having trouble manifesting them where you're at, what makes you think that you will be able to manifest them miraculously where you're going? This is really a frequency issue. It's really a frequency issue. And this will not apply to a lot of source players, but I do have to say that it applies to a majority of source players, because the majority of source players are in the lower frequencies. This is a mind game. You have to be able to control your thoughts, control your desires, control your wants and your needs, perceived needs. You see, because many of the things that you think you need, you don't really need at all. You don't need it all. It's just because the matrix is showing you that all your peers have it, so then you think you need it and you really don't need it. And it's to get energy out of you. This is about you controlling yourself, your desires, your choices, your decisions, your manifestations, your fears, your, in some cases, I'm going to say laziness. The very basics of this journey, this game, is your mind. Because your mind is what's controlling your experience. Your mind is what's controlling everything. It is what is driving you to make the choices that you are making. Now, addictions can get in the way, and they too are part of the mind game. They're part of the mind game that you have to conquer. But now I've gotten off track here. I just need to really get through to those who are wanting to change up their lives. yes, you can change your life. You are a powerful creator, and only you can do it because it's your journey and it's you that has to do the work. You have to do the work. You have to make the choices. You have to make the smart choices that will lead to better manifestations and creations within your experience. Now, there's a lot about your synergy cell involved here, and I'm going to be going on to that in the next few videos, talking about minimalism and your synergy cell and your creative manifestations. But right now, I'm addressing that you should have at least 1 month of cash accessible to you in case a bank shuts down, electricity goes out, emergency situation. You need to leave the area you are in for any reason. You should have the ability to have the funds to cover those costs without worrying about it, without thinking about it, without just the security of knowing that you have that at your disposal. And I suggest that it be in small bills and not large bills. Because if you want to go into a grocery store and buy something and it's a couple of dollars for this or that, you would benefit by having small change so that you can get as close to the amount that you are paying for something as possible. Okay? Small bills will benefit you better than large ones for many reasons. Now, if you have found the information that I have shared in these videos to be of benefit to you, that it benefits you to be a supporter of this work, to say thank you, doing an energy exchange via PayPal or Patreon, you get out of these videos what you put into them. It is a frequency issue and a frequency unlock within you that you can accomplish no other way. Abundance, health, and prosperity to you.